big boys, Karpontinis from York and Triandafilou from Gettysburg. This is a heavyweight battle of names, and not to mention size. Triandafilou aggressive, going after Karpontinis here. Karpontinis coming in at 15-9 overall, 6 falls, 1 tech fall. He's just a freshman coming in at 6'2" from Lawrence, New Jersey. Triandafilou, sophomore, 5'11" from Durwood, Maryland. Georgetown Preparatory School, coming in at 23-1 with 5 falls and 1 major decision. Of course, York has had its share of pretty good heavyweights. Triandafilou definitely familiar, having faced off with Mike Spencer last season at the national championships. Triandafilou beating Spencer and clinching a spot on the podium. Triandafilou would go on to finish 5th overall. The sophomore won his first 20 matches of the year before falling to Ursinus's Matan Peleg during the dual season. But he bounced back to win 3 matches at conferences last weekend to claim his first conference title. Triandafilou also with wins at the Messiah Petrofis Invitational and the WNL Jim Kreitzer Invitational this season. Stands in with a career record of 53-5. Paul went 30-4 as a freshman last season. Showing some aggressiveness here in the early going of this match. Just a minute to go. Karpontinis with a reach advantage over the shorter Triandafilou, but Paul is used to wrestling taller wrestlers, and Triandafilou's defense is frankly unparalleled. His defense has got to be one of the best in the country. He just does not give up takedowns. He has yet to surrender a takedown this season, does Triandafilou. His only loss, 2-1 loss to Peleg 2 weeks ago. Peleg managed to score 2 escapes. Triandafilou has wrestled to overtime quite a few times this year. I believe his overtime record stands in at 15-1 this season. His only loss came in overtime, as a matter of fact. First period ends. 0-0 is the score. Triandafilou has option. He will defer. And Karpontinis will start in the down position. Now, York has clinched the team victory. It's 28-9. So there's no drama there. But heavyweight matchups like this, especially against a nationally ranked wrestler like Triandafilou, he's ranked eighth in the country, always make for an exciting time. This is certainly one of Triandafilou's advantages, is from the top position. Triandafilou trying to work for some back points here. The York bench yelling for Karpontinis to stand up. He gets out, I believe. No. No escape is awarded on that exchange. Triandafilou able to maintain contact, even though it looked like Karpontinis had nearly broken the hold. Triandafilou got a late start on the season. He also plays for the Bullets football team, where he competes at nose tackle. He saw time in all 10 games this season as one of the primary contributors on the defensive line. Triandafilou again anchors down, drags Karpontinis with him. And eventually Karpontinis does escape, so there's your first point of the heavyweight bout. Karpontinis with a 1-0 lead. Triandafilou with a minute 15 of riding time, though. 30 seconds to go in the second period. Second period ends, and we will head to the third and final period. Triandafilou will start in the down position. Karpontinis needs to work Triandafilou's riding time down if Triandafilou does manage to escape. And of course, we'll tie the match on the scoreboard, but Triandafilou has a minute 15 of riding time. And he nearly has a broken, he breaks out. There's your escape point, ties the score. 1-1, Triandafilou with that minute 8 of riding time still. Sitting pretty when it comes to the riding time. Among Paul's 5 career losses, 3 have come against wrestlers ranked top 10 in the country. Peleg has been ranked as well this season, though he was not ranked top 10 when he beat Triandafilou. 3 of Paul's losses last year. 1 came in the regionals to the number 2 ranked wrestler in the country, while the other 2 came at the national championships. We approach a minute to go in the match. 1-1 still. Triandafilou with a minute 8 of riding time. So the Bullet sophomore does have that riding time point as it stands now. Karpontinis trying to find a way around Triandafilou to shoot in there. The York bench supporting their fellow wrestler, calling out, trying to get Karpontinis to shoot in. Karpontinis has yet to shoot in on Triandafilou's legs at all. Probably because he knows if he does shoot in, and if he misses, Triandafilou's probably going to score a takedown of his own. 5 seconds to go in the match. And Karpontinis will come out on the wrong end of a loss. Triandafilou wins 2-1.